What's up, Zikiwane fam? I'm here with our boss and CEO, Zane, from Zikiwane Entertainment. I wanted to ask him a few questions, get a little insight on what the heck he got going on in Los Angeles. We're in Hollywood, California at Sunset Rooftop, and we're doing a content day. Everybody wants to know, what inspired you to start your own event and talent management company?
Wow. There's a quote that I always see. I always keep on the back of my mind every single time. It says, you have to be the change you want to see in society. So I took that personal, and obviously entertainment is a space where it's been in existence for so many years, but I just feel like there's some things that are missing, right? And obviously with me getting out of my comfort zone, understanding that that's what growth really takes, I then chose to step into the industry, figure out what's not working, and mitigate that gap so that way we can make sure that everybody feels included. Doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, what you got going on. And also have a cause towards it too, because at the end of the day, we gotta do it for the people. So
my next question is, can you share some of the biggest challenges you faced so far in launching this business?
Oh man, lack of belief from other people, lack of commitment from other people, not seeing the vision, not understanding what the mission really is, not understanding that it's not about you and I, but it's more about for the people.
How do you differentiate yourself from other management and talent and event companies that are emerging?
Inclusion, diversity and inclusion. When they say diversity and inclusion, they look at it from a political standpoint. I look at it as more so like it has to be real time, Like how do you include other people and also be diverse in what you're doing, with the people that you have around you, to the things that you're doing and how, it's just very important to include other people. So my thing is, if I can just provide you the perimeters, whatever that's in it, whatever you want to do within those perimeters is totally open.
You can tell us or you don't have to, but I wanted to know, what's your vision for the future? Like what's your 5-year plan? Your goals, your vision. That's what I really want to know. You're starting now. When you plant a seed, you plant it, you water it every day. We watch you water your seed every day, but what's the fruit? What are you bearing? You know what I mean? That's what we want to know right now.
Stay tuned. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show these people. So
these people.
The years of me having to talk has gone. I think it's about just doing it, and that way they can tell for themselves. In the most humblest way, in the most grateful way, in the most truthful way, in the most loving way, in the most, time-bound way, in the most trustworthy way. We're doing what we need to do for the people, for sure.
Yeah.
When it comes to specifics, I just think y'all didn't have to see it. But just know we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just doing it better, that's all.
How do you go about finding and nurturing talent for your management company?
Man. You got to see the good in people, man. You have to see the hidden gem. One thing I've realized over the years, that especially if we've been in this country, is like people have a lot to say, but when you really realize that it's a lot to do with just what you're saying, but also giving that person the opportunity to explain themselves as well, and then you understand what's really going on, and then you move forward from there, right? So. Communication. That's something that I realized that was lacking. But obviously, when you're able to provide that, you realize that you start giving people the opportunity to conversate with you, and you really understand them, then they understand you, and then you move, right? So that's how you can connect the vision from there. So in other words, the way we do it is just paying attention to what's happening in the industry and just what's happening in life in general. And from there, you realize, who or what are the people, or who or what are the things that are happening right now that are movers and shakers, quote unquote, but they might be quiet about it, they might be,
they might not even know it.
They might not even know it, right? And then obviously from conversations with those people and just being able to engage them and give them that platform to talk about themselves, you start picking up information and you realize, okay, I just got to listen more. Listen twice as much as you speak. And that's what I had to do and master that art so that way I can be able to give people the opportunity to be able to express themselves. And then we'll move forward from there, as adults.
That's what's up. Okay. We are in Los Angeles, California. It is a beautiful and bright sunny day. We have a bunch of other events coming up this year. What are some of your what are some things that you're excited for? Some events that you're excited for?
Man, I don't even want to tell y'all the events. before y'all go out there and start trying to steal stuff, just know that Afrobeats Brunch and Bubbles is here to stay every single Sunday. That is open in the public.
That's one thing you don't have to question.
Afrobeats Brunch and Bubbles every single Sunday, 11 to 5. Potentially can even extend it to make it after. Anyways, that's besides the point. Just stay tuned, right? And that's every Sunday from September 29th, 2024, moving forward. Now, when it comes to the other events, stay tuned.
Our biggest thing is networking, you know what I mean? With people who are on their grind, who are in motion. So if you guys are interested in anything that we have to offer, I definitely recommend you reach out, you follow, you subscribe, you like, you share, tell people about it. We love to see your face.
Yes.
What else you got to say, Mr. Zane, CEO, Boston CEO, Boston CEO?
I mean, I wasn't prepared for this, but one thing I want you guys to take from all this, however long this video is and this vlog is and all that good stuff, I want you to take that. Believing that you can is more profitable than believing that you can't. That's one. Always understand that it's all about how much you believe in yourself and your higher power and what the work that you're willing to do to achieve it. That's 2. And 3, understand that faith without works is dead. So do the work. Have that massive action. Increase your belief system and understand that it's a matter of time. And I always share with my team and everybody else, time. Things I must experience. Once you understand that on a psychological level and you apply that into your life, you realize that every single thing that's happening is happening for you, not to you. So enjoy the experience, take the lessons from it, apply it, turn that obstacle into an opportunity for growth and development. Thank y'all so much. Zico Entertainment to the moon. Let's get it.